What are some European Union countries that allow dual citizenship? Starting off with the first country on this list, that would have to be the country of Portugal. Portugal is a country that is very popular among British expats, especially, who are looking to relocate to a warmer climate country, a better country in some regards, and the Portuguese passport is a very strong travel document, not only in the European Union but also across the international sector. I've made numerous videos talking about the Portuguese passport, and I'm very happy to say that Portugal does allow dual nationality. So if you are someone who is naturalizing in Portugal, you're not going to have to worry about having to renounce your other citizenship. Let's say you're coming from a country like the UK. The UK also allows dual nationality. So you naturalise in Portugal, you can maintain both passports and have multiple bases around the world. And now moving on to the next country in this list, that would have to be the country of Italy. Now, Italy is obviously a member of the European Union and the Schengen area, just like all of these countries are in this video. But if we look at the Italian passport as a travel document on the international sector, and we take a look at their visa requirements map, we can see that the Italian passport is certainly very strong. And I have made a couple of videos in the past talking about the Italian passport and what requirements are there for you to get citizenship. And the very popular route that I see a lot of people taking would be Italian citizenship through descent, where let's say they have an Italian grandparent, maybe even a great-grandparent or a parent. Obviously, they can get Italian citizenship in a shorter period of time. Now, obviously, the whole purpose of this video is talking about dual citizenship, and Italy, once again, allows dual citizenship, just like Portugal. So let's say, once again, you are from a country that allows dual citizenship, you naturalise in Italy, and you're going to be able to maintain both passports, or as many passports as you want if you are already a dual citizen who is looking to gain access to Europe. Moving on to the third country in this list, I've talked about this country so many times on this channel, and its passport is often talked about among British expats especially, and that would have to be the Irish citizenship and the Irish passport. Now, Ireland is a very interesting country to look at, because while it is not a member of the Schengen area, it is a member of the European Union, so you maintain your free movement rights to other EU countries. However, you also have access to the UK due to the common travel area. So let's say that you are not a UK citizen. Maybe you're a citizen from a country in North America, but you want access to Europe and the UK. Ireland is your best option because it will grant you access to live in any of those countries for however long you wish. Now, obviously, there are many British citizens, especially, who are applying for Irish passports so that they can regain access to Europe. And Ireland really is a popular country, especially for British people, because they have grandparents who are from Ireland, or maybe they were born in Ireland before 2005 and they were able to get citizenship through their old jus soli domestic laws. So the Irish passport is certainly very popular, and the fact that they allow dual nationality makes it even more so. Moving on to the fourth country in this list, I haven't really talked about this country in the past before. I have made a couple of small videos on it, but that would be the French passport. Now, France allows dual nationality, and actually, if we look at the French passport, in my opinion, it is certainly very underrated. I never really hear of people getting French citizenship, even though in my opinion it is one of the best citizenships in the European Union, because it comes with so many benefits that a lot of people don't like to look at. And one of the main ones is that France does allow dual nationality. This makes it a lot better than, let's say, a Dutch passport. The Dutch passport doesn't really allow dual nationality. Perhaps they do with some other European Union countries, but the Netherlands is famous for not allowing dual nationality, whereas France allows dual nationality. It's a very strong passport, not only domestically but also on the international sector, and it comes with a lot of benefits. And now moving on to the fifth and final country on this video, that would have to be the country of Hungary. Now, for Hungary especially, there is one thing that is extremely monumental talking about, especially to any of you guys watching who are already US citizens, because starting from 2024, the Biden administration cut their tax treaty with Hungary. So the United States and Hungary no longer have a tax treaty, meaning that if you are a dual citizen or you are a Hungarian living in the US or an American living in Hungary, you're going to likely have to pay double tax. We're seeing this a lot recently. The United States is recently implementing a lot of restrictions on Hungarian citizens who are looking to live or travel in the US, for example. Although they still maintain ESTA access to the country, their ESTA powers have been limited for single-use, one-year validity. However, the Hungarian passport is still certainly very strong. It allows dual nationality. It's very strong on the international scale. And it's a passport that you never really hear a lot of people talking about getting, because it is quite difficult to get, in all honesty. They are talking about opening a new golden visa program in the future, so we are going to have to wait and see about what happens with Hungarian passports in the future. Let me know which passport out of these 5 you would like to get for your passport portfolio, and if you like this video, you can click right here and subscribe to this information on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on my other social medias, you can follow me on Instagram, X, and Rumble. They'll all be linked down below in the description.